What the fuck is that?
Wait, we're replaying this?
Yeah, because it's part of the original storyline that was planned.
Yeah, but it goes on for like 10 minutes. Nobody wants to put up with that.
Fuck them. Just go with the fucking script.
No, just give it here.
No.
You give me fucking... No. Finally. Now, let's see here. Fine! You'll just have to know the pain of loss in its hardest form. You'll see!
Hey, Farvin. What? My dick isn't soft, is it? The fuck are you looking at me for? I'm not gonna look at your fucking dick! Damn, my dick is not soft.
You'll see, Kirahu. Tomorrow, all this training we've been preparing for, there's no room for showing mercy or being soft. Tomorrow is the morning where our true test begins, and Kirahu will not tell me how to use my powers.
The moment arrives. You have overcome every obstacle. You have defeated every challenge that we have thrown at you. You are no doubt ready to be wardens.
But this is only the beginning of your journey as a warden. One last challenge that has yet to be met. You will be required to overcome yourself.
What?
I'm ready.
This is no challenge that can be fought with weapons, training, or magic. This is a challenge where you must overcome the very thoughts that cloud your mind.
Should you succeed, you will continue to work with us.
And if we fail? Not saying that I will, I'm just wondering. You will not have a second chance. Those who fail to overcome these challenges will die. What?
Die.
That is why it's kept a secret, why I explained so little to you all. I understood that this day would come, and I hope, with what you have learned, that you will overcome these obstacles. Why though? Why do we die? You drink the blood of a Dark Ranger.
But isn't that toxic? Won't it turn you into an undead? The Dark Ranger's blood is added with a liquid made from the very essence of enchanted moonlight. The Dark Ranger's blood will attempt to devour your body and kill you, yes. But the enchanted moonlight ensures that you survive, only if your heart and mind finds balance and purity through a series of tests.
What does that accomplish?
The individual will awaken with heightened senses, increased physical and mental strength.
You should have told us this! Would you be here now if we had told you earlier?
I understand where you're coming from. Very well, I am ready.
Ugh, so am I. Let's get this over with. Just so you know, Kirahu, you will not survive this.
You feel threatened by me? Is that it?
Threatened by you?
Your words confirm my question. Are you ready? Drink now, and good luck to the both of you. May you learn something from this journey that you tread, or rest calm and remain within your dreams.
Huh? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody out there? How? How am I supposed to pass this test if I don't even know what I'm supposed to find? Or perhaps you're not looking hard enough. Who's there? I am but a part of your subconscious state. The line between control and helplessness. Why are you here? I am here because without my help, you will die. Think of me as your guardian. I thought this was something I had to overcome myself. I am you, not yourself, but I am part of you. Right. I can help you begin your journey. At last, something useful. How can you help me? Follow me. Very well. This is taking too long. I don't have all day. So much arrogance has crept up inside of you. You lack patience. 'Tis a part you have forsaken. Forsaken? I had little patience to begin with. And that will be your downfall. What? What's happening? What is this?
Hillsbrad, we will not survive that. We cannot go.
Don't worry, Kirahu. You'll be fine.
Your life will change the blink of a moment. Will you leave the life you had to pursue an even greater? Sarge, wait! Is forcing us into a destiny we had not chosen truly the right thing to do?
What?
Listen, I know this may seem right, but where is the justice in taking away the choice of one's fate?
Sarge, I know it is hard, but in order to preserve the peace, we will need these children.
No!
What?
I've changed my mind. Robbing them of their choice is not the right thing to do. If they wanted to choose to live amongst the Wardens, then that is their choice.
Thank you, Sarge.
You fool! Don't you see what is at stake? Eventually others will come for them.
And they will be well guarded. But send word back to the Night Stalker. These children have their own destinies to fulfill.
You speak of freedom and choice, yet wasn't it you who forced them to join the Stormwind Watch?
How did you?
I observed. How else would the Night Stalker have found out? You have made it clear. I will send word that you refuse to cooperate. Pray that your light, or whatever, that your judgment protects them.
What the hell was that? The past, an alternate reality, an answer to what if. What the hell are you playing at? You are arrogant, selfish. The Wardens have warned you of the enemy that seeks you, and yet you refuse to listen to them. Why? Unlike the Wardens, I have things to lose. Isabel, the Watch, Stormwind, my home. Be careful what you say. Then tell me, if you really are a part of me, what have I truly got to lose? What is more important than what I have? Living is a choice. One does not simply live without meaning. You speak utter nonsense. Listening to you wastes my time. Precious time that I do not have. It is a choice. Let us see what the future holds for you then.
Sarge wants us at the Watch, immediately.
Why? What's going on?
Civil war in Dunmoreau.
What?
All available members will be searching for every gnome within the city and place them under arrest for investigation.
Sarge, what's going on? What is all this?
A disaster, that's what!
Makes sense. What does the Civil War have to do with this?
The Council of Three Hammers has addressed the hierarchy of Stormwind. Most, if not all gnomes, have been found guilty of conspiring against the royal reign of the Alliance.
Wait, the gnomes are found guilty against conspiring? What happened?
A device created by the gnomes was used to obliterate a dwarven strike force. Barely half of the army had survived the explosion.
By the light. That means...
It is possible that the gnomes might be manufacturing a similar weapon here.
But what about Captain Blackhammer?
You mean the heroic captain that tried to stop the explosion?
Yes, him.
He was slain by shamed veteran turned traitor. He was sentenced this morning.
But what if he's innocent?
The evidence is clear, but at the moment, every gnome is considered a public threat to the Alliance. All gnomes will be placed under arrest and questioned until further orders have been given by the nobility.
I see.
This isn't right. There are much more important things, aren't there? You bastard! You're trying to stop me! Hinder me! Is that it? I'm trying to guide you through the darkness, Ozumaru. Can you not see that? You've lost your way. The stress of changing, leaving the old life you've had. It has changed you. It has made you bitter. What are you doing? I will no longer be told what I am. No longer will I be a puppet of a conscience long dead. No, wait, Ozumaru! Without me, without yourself, enough with your games! I know now. The Wardens have trained me to be devoid of compassion and thinking. To be fearless of threats. A mind of uncertainty leads to corruption, does it not? But you are killing a part of yourself in the process. Your loyalty with your friends, your love for Isabel, even your ability to choose. Will you give that up? I will give up everything if it keeps me alive. There is no fair play, Guardian. There is only survival. Now, die! Only death awaits you.
Now that was entertaining.
Leave me be. I now bear the burden of my misjudgment, and thus the solace and everlasting darkness.
is my only comfort.
So you're giving up already?
I have not given up. I have simply given in. Death has claimed me.
Fate is cruel. Death even crueler. But if I were to say death has not claimed you yet, what would you say?
Then I am but mere moments away from it, for I see only dark.
Don't be so blind, boy! I hold life before you. A second chance, and you cast aside like that?
Second chance? You say you can give me life?
Yes. For a price, of course.
Then show yourself. I'll accept it. Wait! What did you want from me in return?
Just try not to die.
I can't believe he's still at it.
Leave him. Eventually he'll run out of steam.
It's been 2 days. He hasn't had any food or water. He falls asleep exhausted, only to get up a few hours later to keep going.
Aye. And he hasn't acknowledged any of us even if we tried to talk to him.
I'll try again.
If you want, you're going to be disappointed.
Kirahu, I know this is difficult for us all. I've lost people that I care about as well. You need to speak. Please. Kirahu! Do you think you're the only one who has lost people you've cared about? So many others have lost their families. Hell, I watched my own clan die. Are you going to act pitiful for the rest of your life? Kirahu?
Pitiful.
I don't like this.
Pitiful! Do you know what it's like to know the one and only person throughout your entire life who has ever cared for you to be taken from you?
You know very well that I do.
Oh, really? You do? Then feel free to sympathize! My one and only friend Ozumaru is dead. Dead! The one person who had ever shown compassion in my life is dead. My only family, him, dead. I have nothing.
Fucking child! My family didn't die overnight. My family didn't pass away overnight. They were murdered. I bared witness to the light leaving her eyes as the blade pierced my mother's heart. But did I mourn? I was never given time to mourn. So here's what I want you to do. Grow a pair and put on your big boy pants. We have work to do.
Congratulations to you! Sure, you've had family die, but at least it wasn't your whole family. You have plenty of cousins, it seems. At least you have them. What have I got now? The title of warden? Oh, that's great! Does it bring back the only person that gave me purpose to live? What do I have?
You have us!
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you as it seems. I just need time. Ozumaru is...
Is what?
Ozumaru?
Am I seeing things? That's not possible.
Please, do not mind me. I was listening as you talked about me behind my back. Or so you thought.
I don't believe it. Oz!
Save it, Kirahu. If you're going to suck up, you should have done it when I woke up.
What?
Clueless, as always. Where the hell were the lot of you? Couldn't wait long enough, so you left me in the basement until I woke up?
Oz! You were dead for 2 days.
What?
It's true, lad. You had stopped breathing and your heart had stopped beating before Kirahu had awoken. Dead.
This has never happened before.
Never happened is a bit of an understatement.
This shouldn't have happened. 2 days. It has been 2 days and he just walked out of the basement as if it were nothing. Intercourse. Send him in. Will Mosquito.
You know, out of all the times where I enjoyed visiting, this is not one of those times.
Enough. What are you playing at?
What do you mean? What are you playing at? Your mentally disabled night elf kicked me out of my bed in the middle of the night.
William, I do not think throwing the blame at Siniru solves everything.
He reckons throwing anything at me solves everything.
Enough!
See what I mean? Honestly, Will, if you keep this up, how are we going to raise our children?
You motherfucker, Neko Deck, get the fuck out of my shit! You ain't got no catnip for much, motherfucker! Stay out of the fucking garage! I will move your little box to the fucking
Well,
street!
do we know if anyone else in the compound can raise the dead?
What? How did you find out? Look, I know you said to leave the grave alone, but I've got a perfectly good reason for that. Isn't that right, Nekopoina? Oh, Dick!
I was not talking about that. I was talking about Ozumaru.
What? I don't even know which one that is!
Then how does one get up from the dead and walk?
Wait, he what? That is awesome!
I don't think he knows about Ozumaru.
And I think he's full of shit.
If you want, I could take a look at him. Force me to do a spell of undoing or something like that on him, to prove it's not me. A thorough examination. I'll get my nipple zappers.
No! You will do no such thing.
Fuck! I was looking forward to using my nipple zappers.
With all due respect, sir, we should still do an examination of some sort on Ozumaru to see exactly what has brought him back to life.
I have considered that, but I'm afraid it cannot be done. Not at this time.
Why not?
I have sent them on a mission.
Wait. Already? It's not that one in Gilneas, is it?
Actually, it is. I believe this mission will prove a good test of their skills.
Usually I wouldn't care. But considering this mission, may goodness have mercy on their souls.
Rain. Liquid purity. It is not red. Red, liquid impurity, that is known as blood. Beasts, in human form, that drink the bloods of living humans. They are
A disgrace to all vampire role players.
vampires. You must never get close to a vampire. If you do, their roleplays will enslave you.
もう何度も諦めては押し殺す旅行き場のない感情が目を覚ましてく汚れのないその微笑み残酷なほど遠い存在だとわかるよ言えない傷心を蝕むだけなのに く赤く揺れて夢の果て出会ってしまった運命が回り出す誰も知らない秘密落ちて